You should read more books in Baldur's Gate 3 because they are genuinely interesting and a lot of the lore of the game is trapped behind these books. Like, did you know there was a Red Wizard of Thay in the Blighted Village in Act 1? Spoilers, by the way. Red Wizards of Thay are the ruling class of, well, Thay, a country that is east of the game's setting, like way east, on the other side of the Sea of Fallen Stars. Red Wizards are generally considered evil, bad, and no good due to openly committing many crimes against humanity, including creating horrible acts of necromancy. In the Emerald Grove next to Kaga, you'll see a logbook next to her dated 121 years prior to the events of Baldur's Gate 3. In the logbook, it mentions reports of a Red Wizard. In the village mentioned in the logbook is the Blighted Village, known as Moonhaven when this logbook was written. In the village, there's a poster listing missing children, and among the books where the ogres are has a list of families who have gone missing. Running around the Blighted Village and reading and poking everything with a name on it, you will eventually find a cellar that was used by the medic in town. Yeah, cool, nothing too crazy. Unless you find a lever that leads you to the second location, where you will find a bunch of coffins. Odd. I guess it's not too unusual for a medic to have coffins. Whatever. No need to touch those. There might be spooky skeletons in them. In that area, you'll find A is for Azuth and other gods too. Usually a throwaway book, but it's the only one here among these coffins. In this particular volume, it mentions Azuth, the god of all wizards, Bane the tyrant, and Bishaba, the goddess of ill fortune. The primary god worshipped in Thay is Bane. You'll talk to the ornate mirror, who also mentions Zaz Tam, the leader of the High Council that governs Thay. He is also a lich. And then, boom! Spooky hidden lab! If you read the Collecticania Rubrum, you'll know the lab was used for necrotic experiments. While there's no list of any of the missing people in the village in this lab, it's safe to assume they got kidnapped for these experiments. Reading the Moonhaven logbook in the lab, this Red Wizard was apparently very paranoid about Thayans finding him. Maybe because he stole an important book. I wonder which book it is. I'm sure it has a really subtle name and cover. Anyways, thanks to this Red Wizard and his logbook, we learned that black armored soldiers raided the town and took all the people, probably the reason why the village became blighted in the first place. These soldiers are very likely Sharans and their dark justiciars. Anyways, thanks to Ilintoth, our runaway Red Wizard of Thay, we learned a little bit more about the history of the area and gives us some clues about Act 2. These clues seem to involve a lot of undead. Anyways, follow for more lore. Thank you for watching, keep doing what you love, and have a magical day. Bye-bye.